When you look at your ladders in your AutoCAD electrical drawings, you'll notice when I hover over this line here, the properties come up and say it is purely a line on the layer wires. Also here, this line here is also just on the layer wires. It's just a line until you actually number those wires using the wire numbering tools. If I zoom in on the connections here, if I hover over that, it tells me it's a block reference on the layer symbols. So you can see that this one here on the left-hand side is a ladder we've inserted using the ladder command. Now, this ladder over here looks identical. It's got the numbers, it just hasn't got the connectors. If I hover over these lines though, you can see they're on layer 0. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to select all of the lines, not the numbers. If I miss that line, just get that vertical line there as well. I'm going to go to the Home tab on the ribbon, go to the Layer pull down, and make sure that they are on the wires layer. So if I hit Escape now, zoom in, hover over there, that is on the wires layer. So that has now replicated our ladder over here. Let's have a look at one of these numbers here. If I click on it and then right click, I can edit the component. It is a component of the ladder itself. Let's hit Escape there, zoom out and zoom in on this 800 here. If I click on that and right click, I get the standard shortcut menu. Why do I get the standard shortcut menu? Because it's purely text. However, I can convert those numbers to the actual components required for the table. Let's have a look at converting non-AutoCAD electrical objects, such as text, into AutoCAD electrical objects that we can use with our ladder. What we do is we go to the Conversion Tools tab on the ribbon, and we use this icon here. Convert ladder. It converts non-intelligent ladder line reference numbers to those compatible with AutoCAD Electrical. So if I click there and come into the drawing area, it prompts me to select the objects. So you need to select first the ladder reference text objects. So I'll zoom in a bit. And again, you might want to just zoom out slightly and just get this just right on the screen. I'm going to click down here and just drag that crossing selection window up to there like that. Press Enter to confirm. And now I can modify those line reference numbers. So you can see there, look, rung spacing, rung count 2, reference start 809, and so on. So they're all in there. So if I OK that now, what's happened is it's actually updated those for me. So if I hit Escape now and zoom in, just bring that down a little bit there, just pan down and click there, right click, it's now an actual AutoCAD electrical component. So if I go Edit Component there now, I can go in and edit those line reference numbers. So they're not just text anymore. If I click on this one, right click, again, I get the Edit Component option. Now the reason I've done that is obviously I might have a drawing that's come in from a third party that hasn't used AutoCAD Electrical. So it will purely be lines and text representing my logic ladders on the electrical drawings. I need to convert that information to make sure that those numbers on those ladders get picked up if I do a numbering project-wide where the numbers change on the ladder. So now if I went back to the schematic tab on the ribbon and went over here and decided to do a renumber ladder reference project-wide, that would allow me to do that with these numbers down here that I've just converted. So you can convert non-AutoCAD electrical numbers into actual components that link to your ladders in your AutoCAD electrical drawings.